Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital plan with me. Today we are playing catch up a little bit. I am planning out the current week. I just sat down actually this morning to plan out this week, and I cannot even tell you, it just calms my mind so much to actually have like the week in front of me, out of my brain and everything. Yeah, I've always been like a monthly planner and weekly planner. I don't as much do dailies. I just feel, it's crazy because I am incredibly busy, but I just don't really feel like I need dailies as much. But having that week, like kind of zoomed in on the week, just helps so much. So I was a little behind with my planning. I normally like to have the week planned out before the week begins, but yeah, just playing catch up a little bit. So I decided to use kit 7 for this week. I was just ready for some springtime vibes. Like, I know we're not officially into spring yet, but I am super excited for spring. The weather here has been just absolutely gorgeous. It does not at all feel like winter. I live in Arizona, so we don't really have much of a winter. It does get cold, but that's about it for like a few months of the year. But the weather lately has been absolutely perfect, and I just was feeling the deco in this kit, the colors and everything, and I love how cheerful it is and how it turned out. So that is the kit I am using. The planner I am using is the Quarterly Ease Planner, and it is a planner where you're provided with like a template of sorts to put stickers on top of, and it just takes one of those decisions out of the equation of like, okay, what weekly layout am I going with this week? It's sort of done for you, but you still get to pick the kit you want to use, the colors, like all that kind of stuff. So I like that because it gives me like a little bit of a brain break, which is always much appreciated, I must say. So yeah, the kids are at co-op today. I actually have to go pick them up in about 20 minutes or so. So I wanted to jump on real quick and do this voiceover and get this plan with me up. I don't know if I think I mentioned it's Tuesday today. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, so that's sort of what is going on over here. I am just filming today, my March plan with me, my budget video for later this week, kind of figuring out what our March budget looks like and crunching some numbers. So just lots of things going on over here for sure. And let's see, I'm trying to think of what I can update you guys on. Some of the struggle of like posting a back-to-back plan with me, and then there's going to be another one tomorrow, is I feel like I run out of things to talk about because I just, chatted quite a bit yesterday, just mainly about things that are in the works behind the scenes for Planning to Prosper, the brand ambassador program, which I've gotten quite a few messages of interest on. So that is very exciting. And I'm sort of fine tuning that, putting it all together. My hope is to launch like the application for the brand ambassador program, which I think I'm going to call like the P2P crew. I don't know, it has a ring to it for some reason. So I think the application I want to launch like mid-March, and then we would go through the applications, select, who is going to be part of the P2P crew for quarter 2 of 2025. So every quarter, the crew will change. But just figuring out some like roles within that program and putting together the application. I want to film like some training videos for specific tasks and things like that. So just getting all the final touches put on that, but I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be a really fun opportunity, and it'll, give us the opportunity to get to know each other even better, for the people who have been with P2P for a long time and all of that. I just think it's going to be fun to connect with you guys on that level. So I'm really looking forward to launching it. That is definitely in the works for sure. And then I posted a poll recently in the Facebook group about the quarterly planner because the sales were not quite there for me to be like, oh yes, let's definitely continue on with this for 2025, the sales were kind of low, so I wasn't super sure how many people were using the planner. But in the poll, it was very close as far as people who purchased it and were not planning to continue on with it, and people who purchased it and were definitely planning on continuing on with it. So I am going to make sure to work on Q2 and have that ready to go for you guys. And a couple of you made a really good point that it did launch like kind of late. So a lot of people may have made their planner decisions already and just, didn't want to start over again, which makes total sense. The quarterly planner was not a super high priority item, and so it did get done kind of late. And yeah, so we'll see how the rest of the year goes with it. I myself am kind of thinking about switching systems. I'm going back and forth between going back to like the planner pieces system, which I really love. Like, you guys know I stuck with that all year last year, or doing like a hub system type of thing again. I do want to do a refresh on the hub system as a whole and sort of combine like some ideas, different elements of different planner systems, and kind of combine it all together and stuff. So yeah, so that's something that I want to work on, and hopefully have that up in the shop maybe like for mid-year or something is what I'm thinking. But yeah, I don't know if the quarterly planner necessarily works for me. In all honesty, I do really love like the weekly templates. That's the one thing that I have noticed that I just feel like has made such a difference to me, is having that done. And like, I don't know, I just really enjoy the challenge of it each week, like being like, oh, this is what I'm working with this week, and figuring out how to make it work. I love how this week turned out using like the photo frames for each day of the week. I just think it looks so stinking cute. I love it. So, yeah, so even I struggle. I'm on the struggle bus with like, what planner system do I want to use? But I do know that the planner pieces system last year is the one system that I have stuck with the longest, and that is what's making me want to like go back to that. But then I have like a new excitement for the hub system too. So I'm kind of like torn between those things. Your feedback is so incredibly helpful, you guys. If you are a hub user, planner pieces user, definitely reach out to me. Let me know what changes you want to see, some upgrade suggestions. Any sort of feedback you have is much appreciated, because I feel like I have all the pieces of an idea in my head right now, but it's like not really coming together. So that's where your feedback really does come in handy. But anyways, guys, I have to get ready to go pick up my kiddos from co-op. So I am going to head out. Just a really quick, simple plan with me today, but I hope you enjoyed watching me put the spread together. Again, I love how it turned out. It's so cute. So yeah, feel free to share your spreads in the Facebook community as well. If you want to get entered into the drawing for the P2P Spotlight, be sure to use the hashtag P2P YouTube. And yeah, that's all I have for you today. So be on the lookout for some more videos this week, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.